And we are back. I'm the Dadadpanther, and we are going to talk the upcoming Kate release for Marvel's Avengers the game. And I'm going to try to get through without ranting and sounding angry. Kalika. All right, man. It feels good to be back. Working on getting my streaming program, trying to get that up. So if you're looking for some streaming videos of me running around playing the Division, well, it's there. I've got it out there, and I will start playing some other games like Marvel Avengers, trying to get Division set up. So anywho, I'm going to pass this on to myself as if it's like some off location interview, but basically just conversating on Kate Bishop's release that's coming out December 8th for the Marvel game, and how I feel about where this will take us. And I do edit it toward the end where I pull off some, because I start to rant. All right, so spoiler alert, I start to rant. I try to grab the reins of it and simmer down now. So I'll try to do another video maybe with that trailer that came out that dropped some stuff. Maybe I'll look at that, maybe I won't. That's not my thing, because I mean, I'm not a pro to be like, oh, that's this from this comic and this should get. No, I just, again, I'm a casual game fan. If I like it, I like it, and I that's all I do. But enjoy what you're going to hear. I try to be as honest as I can. I have another video that I posted that said, if you don't own this game, I believe you should buy this game. Again, as of right now, as I'm doing this 50% off for the holidays, it'd be really cool to get your friends to play, or if you're on the fence about the game, regardless what system you're getting it on, I think we're setting ourselves up to try to get on the right path. But after you've tried to sell me 55 sticks of 5M gum, signing up for a wireless program, an online package, and some other stuff, it kind of makes a lot of people numb to a turnaround. But anywho, enjoy the rest of the show. Kalika. Now let's have a meeting. Let's talk. Okay, shall we? Gather round. We're going to talk about the state of the game of Marvel's Avengers. Now, Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix, have in some way, shape, or form admitted to this game has not hit the way they wanted it to. It cost them a lot of money, hasn't made that money back. It hasn't really been a fan favorite, and almost any major, I guess, journalistic website has kind of taken shots at this game, and at the same time, in most cases, bringing up Miller in one way or the other, GG Miller. So I just want to do a video just to conversate on it. In the background, you're going to see some stuff, footage of things that are coming out when Kate comes out December 8th. Am I excited about it? Yes. Okay, I'm not doing a video to bash anything. I think it's heading in the right direction. I feel that Kate, a lot of people are like, hey, why are we getting Kate? Why are we not getting Clint first? I honestly feel like, and just my opinion, I think you have to start with someone like Kate. And also, if you're going to stay true to how you set it up with Mrs. Marvel, we're going to see, the boss for Kate, the super adaptoid, but we're going to see something, I hope, that we don't really see in a lot of superhero games, and that spotlight on a lot of the other characters that are not big name characters. So I think that's going to be really cool to get Kate. I think it's important to start off with Kate to show that we have more ranges of fighting techniques, that we have more story to tell. And from what I saw, it looks great. Now, how many hours of gameplay is the mission with Kate? I don't know. I'm not here to talk speculation on that, or jumping through portals and time travel, but just the state of the game. In the next week or two, a lot of people are going to put this game under a microscope, and for some people it's going to be just like Kate just did. They're going to stick the marshmallows into the flame and be like, I'm done with this. Okay, we're trying to find out if this game is worthy. Now, you've already seen 2 videos from me, one saying to buy the game, one saying not to buy the game, both different reasons. You can go and check that out. But I just, man, I'm excited. I mean, should I not be excited, guys? I'm excited about playing this game again. I mean, I play it casually, but it's more like as soon as I log in, I start playing it, I just kind of walk away from it. I'm like, man, I'm just done with this. And there's nothing about it that makes me want to do anything. But, you know, looking at the screen, you have an all-star lineup. You have a very good lineup of voice actors. You have the brand that is Disney, that is Marvel. And I just can't see this game just going away. I just can't see them saying, hey, look, it just didn't work out. We're going to wrap it up. I think there's so much story to tell. Obviously, like I've said multiple times, the pandemic, the fires, the culture that is gaming right now, where a lot of times games are forced out and we don't know the full details. But anywho, I'm excited for Kate. I mean, she's got the blade that she's over there using. She can go at the blink that you're currently seeing now. That's going to be awesome, especially if that comes off smooth. It comes off right. I mean, a lot of people saw this and said, hey, look, we can get Nightcrawler. And then you look at kind of how she's doing the phasing, almost like a time blur type of thing. And then you start thinking Ant-Man. And that's pretty cool. Now, she's got, from what I'm told, a different set of moves that aren't the same as Hawkeye. They're going to play different. There is not an Echo Fighter type thing. But, I mean, look at that scattershot arrow. That's cool. I think in my head, she's crowd control. You know, she's crowd control. She also has a move that has smoke, and I think there's an increased damage when there you go with the smoke. So I honestly think that if this is done the right way, this is fun for multiplayer, especially if they can get multiplayer back right, where you're able to pair her up. I mean, even with the decoy, that's great to be able to taunt the enemy, get them to look that way. And that decoy, it's, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm hyped about this game. I think this game is on the right path. We don't have a roadmap yet. They're saying they're close on the roadmap. I feel like Phil and Andy want to tell us stuff, but they can't, and I get it. But man, looking at Kate's moves, they look awesome. Looking at the game and what they showed, the game looks awesome. The fighting in the game is a really good fighting system. The game is a good looking game. I think if we collectively said, hey, what's wrong with the game, or what we would like to give constructive feedback, there's a difference. Let's not just bash the devs. Shout out to the devs, love for the devs. But I think it's stuff that they know. I think it's stuff that they're working on, but we just talk about it. And there's nothing wrong with that if you're doing it respectfully. But, wow, look at that right there. That was crazy. But, I mean, just, you've heard me say it multiple times. The characters are cool. The skins have to be better. You see how the skins are dramatically different for each one? That's what we need for each character. And we're not getting that right now. Right now in the marketplace, I mean, there was just an issue right now where I think Captain America was wearing almost the exact same tannish green outfit. We got to get better at that. And when I mean me or we, I don't mean us as a community. I'm talking about, we're talking up this game. Is the game dead? No, I don't think it's dead. And the reason why I would say that is because when at least when I log in to Twitch and check my Twitch page out, I'm going to start streaming this game at some point. I'm trying to get through the Division 2 Manhunt. But there are new people who are playing this game for the first time, and when you watch them, you can see how it's flawed. Okay? And it's flawed on a lot of levels that I feel like you just can't be flawed on with new people playing this game. One of the things that I watch people play the game is they had no idea how to do the missions. And what I mean by that is they didn't know some of the missions that you have to stand in one spot. Yeah, some of it's common sense, you figure it out as you go, but that's what I mean. Like some of them don't understand how to do the gear sets. That's a quality of life that you didn't set it up in a way that can be simple to play as far as going through it. Like I said, I want a loot 2.0. I want a power cap increase, but with in mind that the RNG and the loot and the time that you play makes sense.